Yeah, guys, obviously a very devastating but touching story tonight. And as mentioned, Officer Talley was an alumni of our graduate program in Communication and Information Sciences, but as one of his professors tells me, his distinguished personality set him apart. Yesterday at around 3 p.m. in Colorado, Officer Eric Talley was responding to 911 calls at the King Soopers grocery store.
Officer Talley responded to the scene, was the first on the scene, and he was fatally shot.
As the news came out, sympathies and remembrance started to flow. Talley was an officer with the department since 2010 and was known for his selflessness. President Biden seconding that, referring to him as an American hero.
But when the moment the act came, Officer Tully did not hesitate in his duty, making the ultimate sacrifice in his effort to save lives. That's a definition of an American hero.
Colorado police set his car outside of the police station as a memorial and held a rolling vigil for him last night.
This officer had 7 children, ages 5 to 18. I just had that officer's whole family in my office 2 weeks ago to give him an award.
But Colorado isn't the only place where Talley left his mark on people's lives.
When I read the Wall Street this morning and I saw his picture in the paper, I almost had a heart attack.
Talley was an alumni of Ball State University. Even though he was a student here over 10 years ago, his professors still remembered his outstanding personality. Stephen Jones, director of the graduate program here at Ball State, is not only connected to him through the university, but also in a much more personal way.
And Eric sent me a 3-page freaking email that I had to scroll down to keep reading, asking if it would be okay if he named his first son after me.
Jones says Talley was an unbelievably hard worker while at Ball State, juggling full-time jobs and a family.
So you know his integrity was exceptional in engaging with his graduate studies.
Jones also reflecting on his character.
For him to leave a 6-figure job to go into law enforcement tells you a little bit about his character and what he wanted to do with his life.
And even though Talley's life was taken, memories will keep him alive forever.
I could tell you the day that he brought his son to my office, and I'll probably start crying. He bent down to his son and said, "Stephen, this is the man that I named you after." I fell apart.
And professors here are making efforts to remember his life on campus, but the university has not responded yet on what they're planning to do for that. But of course, as soon as we figure out information, we will let you guys know. Alcantara.
Thank you, Emily.